Hi Dale, just a quick look over the car, just to let you know what you've got. It has been in a front ender, and that's probably why they've repaired on the tubs, rather than doing it for a race purpose.
Some nice looking factory spot welds there in the corner. No damage from an impact. Let's look down here at the front of the rail. Yep, the panel gap's exactly even. Yep, no evidence of a collision there. Let's check the other side. Yep, the radiator support's exactly dead straight. The rails look like they've got no creases in them. Oh look, the panel gap on that side's exactly how it should be, the same as the other one, and the rail looks exactly straight. And if we go to the top part of here, you'll see more factory spot welds. Look at that, have never been unpicked. If it was in a front ender, it would have been repaired.
These guards and bonnet, you're going to have to replace. The driver's door here on the edge has had a hit. We can repair it, but it might be easier again to replace. Just having a quick look around. There's all these marks down along the body which show that it's had some sort of a swipe at some stage, and there's also some stuff inside the paint that's rusted in. If you look up here at the back, you can see where it's rusted through underneath the seal. That'll be all the way on the inside underneath that rubber. Had a bit of a whack down the bottom here, rusting underneath the fuel flap. Few scrapes and bumps along, but that's nothing major. Bit of rusting, you can hardly see it, but it's inside the boot there, so a bit down here. Damage along. Bit of rust underneath there. Along the boot, so probably going to need a new boot, I'd say. Especially since up the top it's all bent as well. Rusted on that top edge as well. Again, we've got more rust in here in the quarters, so it's going to need 2 rear quarters on it. Down along, if you can see here, there's a lot of metal out of shape. That can be fixed. You can see the damage there, it's quite significant. It's also had a scrub along the side, so that's all going to have gone in. That'll form a low spot. You can see all these marks that run all the way along. And you can see they continue up onto the door. So whether it's hit something or a tire wall or something, can't say, but yeah, definitely needs it. You can see this front guard's just an absolute smortion. That's got to go. And you can see at the bottom, the car's had a front ender, and you can see where there's no lining up even on this near guard. It's been bogged badly. You can see up the top there on the bonnet, that damage is pretty significant. Like, it's hard to show it in the photos, but it's way off. So the last good bit of metal would be about here, and it just slopes down all the way into that section there. So that's totally goosed. You can't use this. You can see how the bonnet's out too, sitting over the guard. A bit of rust around. Front bumper support is not the best. Probably look at getting an M1. And you can see where there's been welding and repairs all the way up to the front. So if you look in there, you look down here, you can see it.